Kia ora guys, gals, and legionnaires. Rycon here, and welcome back to Let's Roleplay Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, Dusk's Tale. Now I've finally gone and changed our fallback so that we have our flooring back here, which is nice. I haven't changed the power armor yet though, because I'm intrigued about this, because we have, these are definitely, it's a matching set, and I've had a look at the tile file, and there is, like, when we originally picked up the power armor, it looked different than this. So I don't know why it's using a different sprite for that, unless it's not the piece of power armor that I think it is. I don't know, that might be the case. I don't think it is, but there's something strange going on there. And I've been thinking about the power armor, because right now, without a hauling frame, it isn't going to be practical for us to use while we're out in the field, but we should bring it with us. We should always have it in Bogart, because essentially that means that we can just like suit up and get ready at any time. So I think that's what we're going to be doing for the most part. So we are going to go ahead and activate our power armor and go ahead and drop it into here. Actually, you know what? Let's drop it onto the ground first, because I want to see it. Yeah, see? Look. So that's the sprite that it should be. But when we wear it, it's actually accessing a different one. So I might need to try and see why that's happening. So it's just referencing the wrong one. So I might need to have a look and find the one that looks like that and just replace it with that one. And again, I'm pointing with my fingers. You can't see where my fingers are going. I need to remind myself of this. So we've gone and dropped all of those over there. Let's make sure that we go ahead and move them into the cart, which, okay, yep, fine. That's the floor. I want to put them in the cart. So I guess we'll have to grab the cart then. Okay, we still can't do that. Okay, D has grabbed vehicle, so there we go. So let's start transferring those across. The jumper cable as well. The middle arrows, we'll just go ahead and, well, we'll actually pick up that quiver if we can. Get items, and we'll grab the quiver. Thank you, we will wear it. Let's grab that arrow. We should grab those automatically. No, we didn't. Okay, wield them. Oh, it's because we couldn't pick them up. Excuse me, everybody. And let's see, we can't wear anything on the ground there. We're just gonna have to go ahead and pick up everything that we had before. Like so. And wear all of the things. I guess we could wear the other one for now, the kind of flexible power armor, but it's not as good as our heavy survivor gear. So we're gonna go here, wear that. We'll wear the bow for now. Wear the small relic, jade brooch, or brooch rather. Survivor helmet, elbow pads, radiation badge. Wearing all of the things, essentially. There we go, military rucksack. Okay, and now we should be able to wear some other things as well. We can wear the stethoscope. Okay, no. We don't actually want to wear anything else. That's perfectly fine. What is that across our face? Is that the bow across our face? I think maybe it is. What is that across our face? What now? What do we have on our head? Just the survivor helmet. So what is that in front of our face? I don't understand. Oh no, we're wielding the middle arrows. Okay, that's what it is. Store and inventory. Okay, right. Good to know. We know now. Okay. So the bow still has that set. I want to go to our punch daggers and change that back to Q, just so we can quickly equip them when we need to. The smoke bomb, we're going to go ahead and drop that over here because we don't need that to be with us. Drop the smoke bomb. And we'll hold on to the radio still. The gamma shot and the other bits and pieces we are going to go drop off. We've got a lot of batteries there. We don't need to be bringing all of those with us. USB drive we're going to drop off. Money bundles. Batteries. Let's see, what else do we want to drop off? We'll hold on to that. Radio we'll hold on to just a few of these bits and pieces. So we'll keep all of those at the top there, but get rid of those. And the purifier as well. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, so what are we going to do from here? Well, we're going to grab our power armor. We are going to put it in the back of Bogart. We're going to take a few of our companions with us, and we are going to be going to, wait for it, the refugee center today, and that is just on the outside of Orrington, which Orrington, the last time we were there, we were driving past this public works, and that's where it wasn't good. Like, we had a really, really bad fight here. We only just got away with everyone, so it's a messy place for us to be, but we are going to be heading that way. So I think we'll probably go to the public works first and see if we can clear that out, and then kind of just drive across to the refugee center, because we don't want to be bringing trouble from from Orrington, because Orrington seemed to have a decent number of dead wandering around. The question is, who are we going to take with us? Now, Shayla and Chung are still on the mend. They haven't got any better. So we might have to leave them behind for this one, which really sucks. We will be leaving our other friend behind, our new friend, you could say. I want those two to actually be sitting on the chairs, so we'll let them go ahead and sit down. So let's talk to Shayla first of all. I'm sorry, Shayla. We are going to get to her mission eventually, but just not right now. I kind of would want them to be with us because they are so good. You know what? We are going to delay that for a little bit. Not yet. I need you to come with me. Because I do want to give them the chance to heal. You might have heard a seagull outside. I am actually having to have the window open now because it is so ridiculously hot. I know I keep on going on about that, but it is. And the reason it is just there's no air conditioning in here. I can't air condition the place, so yeah. Just kind of stuck in the room with a very, very hot computer, encapsulated by blankets and stuff like that for soundproofing, so that makes it nice and warm. If we are going to stay here, I want to see if we can modify some of the equipment that we picked up, or at the very least see how we'd be able to use that with the others. So where did we drop you? We dropped you over here, and they should be right near the front. No, they're not. Okay, they'll be right near the bottom. Okay, the rules don't apply. I guess they're to the side of us. Yes. Okay, so we have the moisture retention suit, which gives a little bit of bash and cut protection. I honestly don't understand why that is good, or how it could be good. The combat armor here, I don't know if it changes when we power of plutonium. It can take 5,000. That would mean we'd have to kind of check back on it and see if it's still charged, but I think that could be cool to give to someone like Lady Sis. Quite possibly. But the question is, how much plutonium do we have? So if we search all around us and then go search for plutonium cells, we've got 31. So I don't know how long those 31 cells would last. Plutonium isn't super easy to come by, although, you know, there was that generator. If we disable those, we seem to get a whole heap. And by disable, I mean take apart. And for some reason, words are lost to me today. We could give her that. I would just be worried about her just chewing through those plutonium cells, though. So maybe it isn't the best thing. I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna wait until I get back from the holiday to do anything with these, really. Yeah, because I don't see that being that helpful, because I think we have a light survivor suit on Lady Sis at the moment. If we restore armor, we have the light survivor suit, and that's got pretty good batch and cut protection already. Yeah, 10 and 18. So it's better. Like, I don't know why we would use anything else. I mean, the heavy survivor suit that we've got at the moment, that's pretty good as well. We're looking at 2024. Obviously, the heavy power armor is like another level above that, but yeah. Okay, so if we're gonna try and spend some more time here, how can we do that and have it be kind of beneficial to everyone? We could try and get farming a little bit more, although it is autumn, so we kind of missed our chance a little bit there, unfortunately. So I doubt we're going to be able to get too much actually planted, and I don't think it's going to be able to grow throughout winter. Most of it is going to die more than likely, although we might be able to get things planted, possibly. We do have the new vehicle scoop that we can use. We could get that onto the Reaper. And if we had it, see, the way that I'm thinking about doing it is that it's the wheels that actually destroy things. So as long as we have the scoop right behind the Reaper, we should be able to scoop it up before the wheels actually destroy anything. That's what I'm thinking, and then it should go directly into the box. So we're going to try and do that. We should have everyone with us still. Yeah, we do. Okay, great. So as long as they're with us, they're going to get a chance to heal. Well, slightly heal over time. Most of that's down to sleeping, though, so we need to make sure that they actually do get a chance to properly sleep. Okay, so we have our little device here. I didn't get a scoop on this initially, right? I'd be very surprised if I did. No, we didn't. Okay, so that's the cargo space there. So we should be able to go ahead and put a scoop on that. We can put a turret on it, no. Let's see, get items, vehicle scoop is what we want to go ahead and grab. So get items, vehicle scoop. Now we are going to need to grab our makeshift welder to be able to do this, just because we don't have the integrated tool set. which is so frustrating. That was such a great thing to have because it just meant like welding, anything like that, boom, just a piece of cake, easy peasy pie. But we'll grab that makeshift welder, and we should probably try and keep that with us for the most part, although I think it's going to be one of those things that has to travel back and forth between here. Where are you? You're not there? Okay, so you should be beneath us then. Makeshift welder. There we go. Yeah, I think it is going to be a traveler. It's going to go between those two places a fair amount. Walking on back. Okay. And let's go ahead. If we stand here, we should have access to it. There's no reason we shouldn't. So let's have a look at installing the vehicle scoop, which we can't install for some reason. Scoop. It might be because there's just too much on the square. Quite possibly that is the case. Can we put it up here with the Reaper? No, we can't install anything there. Okay, why wouldn't we be able to do that? Maybe because the engine and everything is on this space. That's possible. It might mean that we need to make this thing longer. We could make it a little bit wider. Cargo rack we can put on the sides. I don't know if I'd want to do that. Oh, that's using... No, what would that be using? I don't know what that would be using, actually. But we probably are going to need to get 2 more frames. So we're going to make 2 light frames. Let's just... we're going to need the welder to be able to do that. And it shouldn't take us too long to be able to do that. Fingers crossed. So we'll run back, get into our seat, and see about crafting some vehicle frames. Or just search for frame and see what our options are. Foldable light frame, okay. Diamond frame, no. We just want to make a steel frame or an extra light frame. Lump of steel required, okay. Right, brilliant. Why don't we have any lumps of steel? We need 10 lumps of steel. Lump of steel, it takes an hour. We just get 1. Ugh, that's frustrating. And it takes a lot of charges to be able to do that. That's annoying. That's quite annoying. Do we not have any frames around us right now? Because I know we did for a while. So let's just search for frame. Apparently, no, we don't. Oh no, hang on, look at this. Don't be silly, you've got frames down here. 2 extra light frames. Perfect. We'll wield one. Can we not wield the other? Drop item. Okay, fine. We'll have to go ahead and just move them into Bogart for now. Well, actually, no, not Bogart. Rather, Cartman. But that's fine. Why can't I see the frames? What? That's so weird that it can't see. Oh, okay, because the filter's on. Don't be silly, Rycon. I mean, that's normal for me, but there we go. And let's grab Cartman. Lady sis, you're coming along for the ride. Okay, we're gonna have to push you out the way. There we go. Let's go jump into the garage. Okay, and that's where we want to build, so we'll get this out of the way just for now. Okay, let's transfer all of that stuff out, and we're just going to go over here for now. The jerry can of gasoline will transfer as well. And transfer all of those. Okay, so we want to try and get the power armor down and actually inside the vehicle. Where is the power armor? There. And pretty much everything else as well, we're going to transfer down that way. Okay, let's get that stored. You, not the frames, but you. Okay, fantastic. Is it still active right now? It is, but I don't think that matters that much. I think that's okay. So we're gonna stand here. We're gonna put these 2 frames on the side. And, okay, extra light frame. And we'll just go out on the edge like that. We will use the one on our person. Go ahead and install that one there. Extra light frame. Okay, so that means that we should be able to shift some of the things off to the side and away from the space. You know what? It could also be that we just don't have enough charge to put it on there. Let's just search for scoop. I think I searched for scoop before. No, we can't. Now, what about the ones on the side? Can we install the scoop there? Yes, we can. Scoop. So I guess you just need. We're going to need to take a few things off that to be able to put it there. In saying this though, on the vehicle that we were on before, actually seeing it on the vehicle, it looked like, I wonder if we just have cargo space on here somewhere, because it was kind of on there by itself. So we're gonna have to transfer quite a few things off here. So let's see, we're gonna have to go remove. And we're gonna have to start trying to get rid of a few things. I don't know what we want to try and get rid of first. The cargo space we could get rid of. It's gonna take about 18 minutes. Now let's see if we can install it there. No scoop. Okay, all right. So we could do process of elimination to try and figure out what it is that we need to remove, but I think it's probably gonna be most things. It could also be maybe the handle there that's upsetting it, because that's an exterior thing, and maybe you can only have one exterior. That's possible. Let's remove the handle and see, because we shouldn't need to have a handle there. Yeah, we shouldn't need that. Oh, that was removed. Okay, remove handle. Another 18 minutes. Remove attached parts first. What is attached to the handle? The wheel? The wheel is attached to the handle? I'm assuming that's the case. What? I'm confused. Is everything built onto a handle? Okay, that's maybe what the problem is here, is that that's not a frame in the middle, it's a handle. Okay, so we're gonna have to remove everything here, unfortunately. Okay, that's unfortunate. Yeah, remove all the things, and we're gonna have to rebuild this center frame. Right, yes, handle, no. We're gonna have to see if we can remove you. We can't because something's attached to it, the Reaper. So we're gonna have to remove the Reaper and everything else. There's nothing else there. Okay, that's fine. We have to essentially kind of go from scratch here. We're really taking Hue apart. There we go. And finally, remove you. Yay, okay. All right, starting from scratch again. Extra light frame. We're gonna go right in the center there like that. Boom. Now, let's see. We can get the scoop there. Let's get the scoop there first and see what else we can put on this square. Okay, install. Car battery, engine, okay. I'm okay with that so far. Engine. Can I install something in front of here? Maybe we can't. Why can't we install the Reaper? Charges, right? Okay, it's just charges. That's good. So we'll run back and do that. That's probably why we were limited with a few things there. So we'll run back, recharge this thing. We could make it UPS powered. Let's actually turn off that stereo as well, just so we don't attract too much attention. Turn off, yeah, there we go, turn off stereo. Okay, and let's go reload the makeshift welder. Boom, that'll keep it powered for a while. And let's rock on back. That's the one, no, that's not, too early. That's the one. Okay, stand back over here, and let's get building. Okay, so we can put the Reaper there, fantastic, boom, Reaper. That took a while to get on there, but that's okay. Let's see, cargo space. We've already got the cargo space down, do we? No. We've got the scoop there. The scoop has got 100 liters of space, so that's actually pretty good. That's actually really quite decent. That's a lot of stuff that we'll be able to fit on the side there. But we need to try and fit some other things on here as well. So we want to get the alternator. And let's go ahead and go for... Let's see. Storage battery. Yep, and the swappable storage battery case. We'll go ahead and put that on there as well. It's an interesting looking machine, to say the least. Swappable storage battery. Fantastic. It's now got charge. What else do we have on there? We don't need a windshield to be on there. No, I think that's fine. So having a look at this, 100% battery. The vehicle tank is empty currently. We need to put some gas in there. That's okay, we can do that. That's perfectly fine. The controls are on the seat there. That's good. Wheel. And do we have a wheel here? No, have I removed the wheel from that square? We must have. I don't think I can put another wheel there. So there's only one wheel on this thing? Or does the Reaper have wheels on it as well? Well, if there's a wheel here, yeah, there is. Small wheel. So I don't know if we can actually put a wheel on this anymore. Huh. Let's search for wheel. Doesn't look like we can. Okay. That might be an issue. I mean, we can try it out. We can see if we can make it work. We can refill it with gasoline, which I think we should, just to actually give it some charge. So we have a Reaper, but we want to try and get like something that can actually plow as well. And I don't know if we can make a plow. Actually, we're hungry and thirsty. Well, we can deal with that. We've got water on us right now, so let's just go ahead and use that. Bam. And I think we might still have some bits and pieces that we can just heat up, like the cheese spread, which isn't amazingly tasty, but hey, it's food. So we'll go ahead and use it. Let's go use hot plate, heat food. Oh, we still have radiated beef course there, so we will eat that, of course. There we go, eat you, and let's heat up the cheese spread as well, and we'll go ahead and eat you. Brilliant. That didn't really help too much, but that's okay. Okay, so let's have a look. We want to have a look for a plow of some kind. No. And is that how you spell plow? It should be. Plow is like that, right? Yeah, and I'm not seeing anything under there. No, so we don't have access to a plow, which sucks because that would make tilling the field super easy because essentially we just drive in a straight line, just plowing the earth. I wonder if we could have something that would do that anyway, because I know that, like, no, the travois didn't do that. Because I'm trying to think about something that drags along the earth that will make it really easy to do. I mean, it's not too difficult for us to do. It's a little bit, it's a little labor intensive, like, but only slightly. It's not that bad. So let's see if we can get the vehicle to work. So I think we'll try and, I think, I was going to say we're going to have to ask everyone to just wait. I don't want to run anyone over here. Let's see if we can just back out the way. Okay, it doesn't have enough wheels to move. Good to know. So the vehicle doesn't work right now. Okay. How are we going to make that work then? We've got the scoop there. Maybe because the scoop is there, you can't put wheels on. I think that's maybe the case. Let's remove the scoop for a second and just see if that is the case. Yes, that is the case. Okay, so... that is a thing. Doesn't like making this easy, does it? I feel like this is going to turn to a much larger thing than it needs to be, but it's looking like that has to be that way for this kind of piece of farm equipment. If we have wheels on the side, we should be okay as long as we're in the center, driving along the line of something. Yeah, I was just trying to visualize in my mind how that's going to work, but that should be perfectly fine. Put you on the side. I made the frame look weird. That's my bad. Okay, so we're going to remove the Reaper for a second. That does mean I think that we're going to need an extra frame. Cargo wrap, Reaper, handle. If we put the handle there, can we put the... Maybe we can. Let's go ahead and put the handle there and see if we can put the scoop underneath that. We can. Okay. This is a monstrous creature now. And then we'd want to go ahead and put the Reaper on here. Can we put the Reaper on here though? We can. We just need more charge. Again, running back for charge. And this thing is so much larger than I ever wanted it to be. And I don't think that one extra wheel is going to be enough, because it's going to be really weirdly balanced. But, yeah, I don't know. We maybe don't even need to have those things on the side. We might just be able to take them off. That's possible. And recharge with lots of batteries. Okay. Running on back. We're still hungry. We're getting a little tired, but that's okay. Okay, let's have a look at you. We're going to go and stand up here. Right. Let's go and install that Reaper. Just the only thing I worry is that it's because it's so long that it will work really strangely. Like really, really strangely. But who knows? Maybe it will actually work out. Let's see if we can install the wheel under here. Oh no, we've installed it already. We installed it there, right? No, where did I install it then? I swore I had installed it, but maybe we haven't. No, small wheel is still there. Okay, so we still need to get wheels on this thing. So we probably are actually gonna have to use the sides and put wheels on the sides. But we've only got one, although in saying that, Bogart worked with just one before, so we might be able to do that just by stabilizing it on the side here. So let's go small wheel. Do we want the front one to be steerable? Yeah, we do. Although it's gonna steer off to the side. This is gonna be a very strange thing to drive. Very, very strange. Okay, all right. Let's see. Where we have the scoop, scoop is there, that's there. Let's go ahead and put the cargo space here, because it's like we've got space for it, so why the hell not? Okay. All right, and we couldn't put the wheel there. It wouldn't let us put it there. So we would have to run with it off on the side like that. I'm going to go ahead and remove this frame because we don't need to have it right now. And we're going to see if we can make that work. I have no idea whether or not it will. I don't want the others to come and stand on it with us, so we're going to have to ask them all to stay here. Which, unfortunately, we still don't have a way to do that, right? Yell loudly to ourselves. Okay. I wonder if we say, yell a sentence and say, wait here. Yell, wait here. They're not going to wait here. We've got quite the little club here, right? We need to make sure that we have a way through still, so let's kind of clear a path if we can. You guys aren't making this easy for me, are you? Okay, Lady Sis, what you doing? Swap positions, okay. No, I don't think we're going to be able to, yeah, now we can see everyone. Not yet, and guard this position. See you around. Apologies, this is going to take a little while for us to do. Just want to make sure that we're actually asking the right thing here. Lady Sis. Charlotte, and now where's Gwen? Why can't we see Gwen? Oh, she's back there. Let's see, guard this position, see you around. And as long as no one's shouting, yeah, that's good. That means that they're all staying nice and still. Oh, I forgot about you. Well, you're new, so that's why. Okay, we're gonna have to try and get you to move the heck out of the way. I'm sorry, buddy. All right, Rich, guard this position, see you around. Okay, are we gonna be able to make this hunk of junk move? Maybe. Oh no, right, that's the seat back here. Okay, it's working. It's too heavy for its engines. Oh my god. Oh, this farm machine is just, I find it hilarious. Yeah, I'm not surprised that it's, because it is quite heavy now. It's 430 kgs. How much is that cargo space adding to this in terms of weight? Probably a fair amount, right? Let's go ahead and remove it. It's 353. I think the inline 4 engine isn't going to be able to handle all of the extra weight. The scoop, the Reaper, yeah. It just sucks that we can't make it more condensed than what it is right now. Am I certain that we can't put the wheel underneath there? We're going to have one last look. We can put it here, so we could kind of make it a little thinner again. Well, it's actually sunny outside, so I might be able to have a little bit of a sleep if this doesn't work out for us. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, it starts up and it can actually move, apparently. Okay, we're moving. We're moving with speed and purpose. Okay, how steerable is it? It's actually remarkably steerable because it's just like a one-line object. Okay, you know what? This might actually work. This crazy ass contraption that Dusk has made is actually gonna work. Okay, so let's see, what do we have around still? Because I don't think we'll have much, right? I feel like we've already gone through most of the area here. Okay, so we've only got a little bit. And I don't think we're gonna be able to get anything from them. But let's go control vehicle. And we wanna go ahead and turn on the Reaper and we wanna turn on the scoop. Boom, done. Now let's get in line with these plants. So we're just gonna have to go and turn around real quick. Like so, get the whole vehicle in line. There we go. And we'll keep it straight and we'll roll towards it and we'll see what happens. We hear chug, 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 chug and swish. Okay, now the scoop should be picking up that garlic. Okay. All right. Now it looks like there is actually something in the scoop, so this might be working. I think we just got some garlic. Okay, we're going the wrong way. Oh, we're going the wrong way very, very fast. Okay, let's start going the right direction. Okay. Moving on down like that. One more square down. We're not gonna farm that close to the house again. It's just too awkward. Okay, roll towards that, grab some blueberries, and look at that, we're actually picking up those withered plants at the same time. So I do want to grab those last ones there, which I think are blueberries. Oh, wow. Oh, yep. It is really long. I just need to remember that. It is a very, very long vehicle. And we need to treat it as such. Oh dear. Okay, there we go. Rolling towards it, grab those things. Okay. Are we going to be able to make that turn? Yes, okay. Can turn on a dime when we're going 16, so that's good. The front door is still open. That's, yeah, it's not so good, but hey, it's working. Like, it's actually working, so I think we're going to go out. We are going to till the earth which is going to take us a while to do, but we should probably try and sleep first because it's nice and clear outside. We're probably going to leave this outside because it's a farm tool, and yeah, I'm okay with that. So we're going to go ahead and leave it down there. There probably is a way for me to turn this into a better farm, a piece of farm machinery by, well, we really need to get an exhaust on it though, to actually till the earth. But yeah, I know vehicle plows are a thing. I'm wondering whether or not, I'm gonna go have a look at what vehicle parts we actually have. Hang on, before we go too far, let's see what it's got, if it actually collected everything, because I'm pretty sure it did. Get items. Oh, you picked up everything. Oh, maybe these things were already in it. No, we picked them off the ground, but we got the Datura seeds, we've got withered plants, we've got blueberry, and we've got garlic cloves as well. So that's awesome. It actually worked. So that's really, really good for us. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So with that being said, I think we're gonna try and sleep now. And I think we'll just try and sleep outside the garage here. I think this is a relatively okay place to go ahead and call it. So cable charging system is still turned on. Let's turn that off. You guys are still turned on. Let's turn them off. We are also going to be turning on the enhanced memory banks. Apparently, we should just have it on at all times, and I agree. That's something that we should try and do more often. We are going to allow our ears to stay on, but we are going to turn off our eyes. I know it sounds strange every single time I see that, and look at that. Because of the internal chronometer, we can see what the time is, easy peasy. Let's go to sleep. And it is cold outside, very cold. We're gonna get some frostbite here. It's too cold to sleep. Ooh, that is an issue, isn't it? Okay, so what we can do to overcome this, and I was thinking about this, how we were gonna do it. Activate the finger pick? No. Get our eyes back on. Something that we're gonna have to do is whenever we sleep outside, we'll have to like pick a little spot for us to sleep. We're just gonna have to try and find a way around them. That's fine. Is bring a sheet outside with us. So we're gonna grab one of the, no, not the blankets. We'll take the down blanket because that's pretty damn warm. You see 70 warmth, so that's really good. So let's go out towards, well, the shelter is also gonna protect us from the cold. So if we sit here and if we put this blanket on the ground, it means that when we get cold, we're just gonna pull it onto us. So if you're ever cold in game, sleep on a pile of clothes because it will actually help you stay nice and warm. Now I probably should have turned our eyes off because the light is obviously going to be affecting us. So you see that our thirst went up then, even though it wasn't sunny, it was clear. That wasn't enough for our stuff to work. Okay, we wake up, it's too bright. Okay, well, I guess that's it. In saying that though, yeah, it does say our roots embrace the soil. Okay, that's good. So it was still working. I was like, maybe the blanket actually was stopping that then, but no, I don't think it was. So let's go over here. Let's purify some water really quick. Just so that we don't have to use our own that's with us right now. Yep, drink it, and we're gonna have something to eat. What do we wanna have to eat? I don't know. We are gonna be growing things again really soon. That is my plan. I don't know how much we want to do here though. I guess that's the only thing. It's like we've got working farm equipment, which is nice. There's actually a tractor working at the refugee center as well, so yeah. And now I have the others waiting. The whole point in me being here in the first place was I wanted to be able to try and get the others healed, but I think that might be a more long-term thing. We could always bring them along if we build a bigger vehicle, and that's something that we probably have to do. We could rock up to the refugee center in our tank. I mean, we could take them all in that. It's possible. It's a lot of gas though, and I don't think Thomas the Tank has that much gas in it. So, yeah, not sure about that. Tin of beans, let's go ahead and take that. We're just gonna go ahead and heat that up. Use hot plate, heat the tin of beans. Boom, let's have some of that. Tin of beans hot, fantastic. That did nothing. Okay, what else do we have with us right now? Plastic bag of salted fish. Okay. We've got some aspic in there. Oh, we made that a long time ago. Okay, well, let's just have some aspic then. Okay. Boom. All right. We don't have to get super full. I think that's enough for now. I'm going to check the tank. See what our capacity is like in the tank. Although we're going to have to go through this way just to get around all of our friends. Okay. Let's see. What are we at? We've got 37% diesel in there right now. Are we leaking diesel? That's my question. Are any of these tanks actually leaking? Because that'll be bad. Yes, one is leaking. But we only have diesel in one tank, so is it in a good tank? Maybe? I hope that's what it's in. Is there any way for me to easily identify which one is where? I don't know if there is. Mend. Oh, that's mending that engine. No, that should be fine. We could try and take the tank out. That's entirely possible. We should be able to fit a whole heap of them in here without too much trouble. You know what? I'm half tempted to do it. 37% diesel. How far is that going to take us? I hope it takes us a decent way. Let's take... We're not going to take the power armor with us, but let's take the gasoline, if we can. On the ground? No, in the vehicle. Oh, wait, what? Those are just sitting on the ground. Why didn't they get put into the vehicle? Because they can't fit into that space. That's probably why. Now, how do we look on the ground? Is there another key I can press to look on the ground? No. Sometimes this can be a little frustrating. And by a little, I mean a lot, because that's going to be difficult for us to do. We're just going to have to wield that for now. Go ahead and drop that. And armor, heavy power armor helmet. Get eyes on the ground. No. Those and those. Wield the steel jerry can. Okay, and we're going to drop the jumper leads into here. So that's under tools. Jumper cable, perfect. Okay, so we're going to leave those in there for now. We're going to take this with us. We should have a hose nearby as well. Gallon jug. Or do we have that in our inventory? Because we should always have a hose, essentially, to siphon. We don't. Okay. Feel like we should have it. Let's go ahead and drop that steel jerry can in there. I think that's probably mostly... Oh, there's a metal tank in there. And a whole heap of plating. Nice. Those magazines, and that's just some crap. Not worried about that. Those are the caster wheels. Okay, so what else am I going to want to try and grab? I think we do want to grab a hose, but that's probably it. We're going to go ahead and ask all of them to follow us again. Okay, so let's start with you. Alright, Chung, you're here, that's fine. Let's go. Rich, let's go. Lady Sis, let's go. Charlotte, let's go. Alright. Shayla. There we go. Need you to come with me, let's go. And finally, Gwen. Boom. Let's go. Okay, so we have our big army of followers following us. And we want to go ahead and grab, let's see. Hose. A hose from somewhere around here would be fantastic. Searching all around. Hose. Rubber hose, fantastic. Just the one, thank you. Brilliant. Let's get moving. And so, if we run into any diesel vehicles along the way, we will be able to refill our tank, although I imagine it's probably barely going to fill the sides. Yeah. It's gonna be an interesting one, driving this baby. No, that's where I'm going. Everyone else just find somewhere to sit. Now, I'm hoping that everyone is actually in a decent place. It's difficult to tell whether or not they are. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So everyone is on board, that's good. I want it to stay that way. Are you just gonna be able to sit there okay, Chung? I hope so. Let's go ahead and fire this thing up. Shayla, I'm so sorry, girl. I'm so sorry, I forgot about you, Shayla. So apparently you can just climb into the tank. That's a thing. And when we did that, we sank our roots into the soil. Interesting. Okay. All right, so we are going to control the vehicle. Let's go ahead and we need to turn on the cameras. Turn on camera systems so that we can actually see around us, and we can see the others, which is brilliant. Okay, anything else that we need to turn on? Turn on headlights. No, we don't need to worry about that right now. Firing modes. No, I think that's perfectly fine. Okay, so let's see if we can get this thing rolling. It's been a long time since I've driven it. We've regained control of it, and yeah, we're driving the tank. We are driving the tank. I'm going to be trying to keep an eye as best I can on our fuel as we're driving, because there is a chance we could be losing some. I'm looking behind us, and I'm not seeing a trail of diesel, so that's kind of a good sign. It's raining outside at the moment. It's just great. We know we're just flying around in a tank. That's pretty cool. Let's check on the speeds and what's kind of recommended for the vehicle. We have 21 litres of diesel here at the moment, 36. Okay, so I think we should be able to get there on this. I think. So, safe top speed is actually 126, so this thing can go quite fast. Although, in saying that, we do want to be a little careful because it is such a large vehicle. It can very easily slam into things, and as you can see, our sight isn't super amazing through these cameras. It is a pretty reduced look, especially when we're driving on a diagonal. So we want to avoid driving on a diagonal as much as possible. Okay. Right, we're starting to lose sight because I think of the night, so let's go ahead, control the vehicle. We will turn on the headlights. Boom. I don't think we need to worry about dome lights. Do we have any other kind of lights on this? No, so I don't think we have spotlights or anything like that. That's just turret, aim individual turret. No, that's fine. That's a-okay. Now I don't know if we're running on more than one engine right now. We can control engines individually. Let's just have a look. Examine vehicle. So we have 3 working engines at the moment. Control vehicle, let's have a look if we go to control individual. Alright, so the faulty one is just turned off, which that's fine. Means that the other engines probably have to work a little bit harder, but it seems to not be complaining too much, so it's good. I'm going to be traveling a little bit slower than I usually would be, obviously in Bogart, just because I want to be very cautious driving this thing around. Okay, there we go, that's what I was looking out for. So we'll just go down here a little bit. Although, in saying that, we're a tank, so if we do run into anything, we probably will just be able to run it over, and we won't have any troubles with that. Okay, we can't see anything for our cameras now, and the reason being, we don't have spotlights around the side of us. That's going to make driving this very difficult at night, so I don't feel super great doing this, so we're just going to knock back the speed a little bit. So that means we're going to take a few more turns driving, but it means that we'll actually be able to see a little easier where we're going. So we've just driven past Mendelssohn's mansion, so I know the way from here pretty well. And as long as the road in front of us is clear, we should be okay for the most part. But driving at 32 means that I think if we slam on the brakes, we should be okay. All that noise that we're hearing, I'm pretty sure that is just the it's just the engine noise that we're hearing. It's not anyone being thrown around. At least you hope that's the case, because everyone else is sitting behind us perfectly fine. They're not worried about anything at all. Okay, what is that? Well, we heard something in front of us, but we didn't slam into anything, so that's alright. Okay, keep on keeping on, Dusk. How are we doing? Okay, so we're approaching the bridge. The way that we kind of want to go on the bridge is kind of, you know, it's probably going to be easiest for us to just go straight. So once we kind of reach that corner, we'll follow the road, ease our way down. Once we reach that, just go straight. What's there? I've marked something on our map there. Sold a car. Oh, nice. Okay, so we can go back for some panels there. And we just pretty much want to go straight from there, right across to the public works. And then probably ask everyone very nicely to stay inside the vehicle while we deal with some trouble. Although, in saying that, because we've got so many of them, even our injured friends should be able to do pretty good in combat. Okay, let's not drive over the lava. I'll gladly drive over the tank. But lava, not so much. Alright, keep on rolling. Let's just check the vehicle again, see how we're doing fuel-wise. 25% diesel, so we are going through it. We certainly are going through it. And I think we are going to... Oh, it attempted to fire. Oh, it's trying to hit the slime. That's fine. You tried. Turret, you tried. Okay. I hate not being able to see much on these roads, I'll be honest. It's a little hairy. Okay, oh, shoot. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, okay. Okay. We can just nudge it out of the way. I think we're gonna have to nudge it. Is this how we die? Okay, so we can see we are actually pushing this bus back. So we're gonna have to keep on pushing it. Okay, we're pushing it pretty good. Now, how far do we need to push it? Because do we need to go right across here? We might have to try and turn down here, quite possibly. So we're still pushing that back. Okay, let's see if we can reverse. What I don't want to have happen now is for us to turn into the water. That would be like the worst thing that could possibly happen. Oh, right, okay. So that's kind of almost what happened then. Stop the vehicle. Okay. Oh god, oh god, oh god, okay. Charlotte rammed into that. Okay, so let's just stop. We're gonna wait until daylight. It's 7:30, I don't care, it's gonna be a long wait, but this is just too dangerous right now. We're gonna end up with this tank in the water, and that's not what I want, so let's turn that off. Let's go ahead and turn the cameras off, and we're gonna have to try and sleep. We could sleep here before. Vehicle controls has moved. Okay, that's fine, I didn't want to do that. Let's go ahead and stop driving, because before our roots got into the ground, but that's because we were on the ground before. So I don't think it's gonna let us sleep here. Oh, it did. We try to sleep but can't. It's impossible to sleep in this wheeled pot. Okay, yeah. Alright, we're gonna be going outside, people. Because I need to sleep on the ground, and that's gonna be very difficult to do in this weather and in this kind of, well, with how everything is. Cranial flashlight, let's turn it on so we can see a little bit better what we're doing. Let's go get onto here for now. And we're gonna be sleeping here, team. I know it's not the nicest place in the world. It's nicer for us, it's not so nice for them. But that's where we're gonna be dropping ourselves down and attempting to sleep. We might not be able to, because we just might not be tired enough. Great, okay. We don't have anything that's actually gonna help us get to sleep here, so what we probably are just gonna do is just wait. And so we'll try and wait until dawn, which is gonna be 9 hours. So we know at the very least when we're waiting, we get nutrition, so that's okay. We'll probably be quite tired come the morning, but at least we'll be, you know, our hunger and thirst will be dealt with. Although we'll probably be rather tired. Oh dear. We'll let the time roll on by. Just because, yeah, I mean, we could have kept on pushing it back out the way, but there is a chance that we'd just hit another vehicle and then, you know, we could rebound and roll off, and there's a lot of things that could potentially go wrong there. If we do start getting tired, I will just go to sleep, but I'll make sure it's only for a little bit. We will set an alarm. So we can see that we're actually taking a little bit of damage there because of the cold, but because we heal so fast, okay, it is almost dawn. Stop waiting, yes, but I am just going to try and sleep for a little bit here. So let's just sleep for 3 hours. Set our alarm, and it should wake us up. And hopefully, yeah, there we go, we lost that. But we are very cold, and I'm sure the others are feeling the same way. Probably doesn't help their damaged limbs to heal. But yeah, we heal so fast that as soon as we start getting even the slightest bit of frostbite, we get it back. Okay, alright, so we wake up. Our internal chronometer finally wakes us up. Excellent, okay, so the others asleep? Everyone is asleep right now. Poor sods, we're gonna have to go and wake all of them up. Okay, alright. I wonder if I just do a yell, if it will be enough to wake them up. Let's try. Close where? No. Let's just yell. Shout loudly. That wasn't enough to wake them? Interesting. Yell again. No, not enough to wake them. Alright, well let's go ahead and talk. I don't know why I'm hitting Shift C all the time. Wake up. Oh dear. Have I broken something here? Oh, cap lock was turned on. That's why I was having issues. Okay, alright. Not yet. Let's go. Okay, so it is Shift C. No, I wasn't crazy. Rich, wake up, let's go. We're waking them up one by one. Dusk is a weird apocalypse mom. Lady Sis, we did wake you up. Okay, that's good. Gwen, wake up, let's go. And finally Charlotte, wake up, let's go. Okay, so everyone is awake. Let's get back into this. Let's actually see if we can move the bus first, I think, before we go any further. Because there's a chance we might be able to. And hell, there's a chance there might be diesel in there that we can actually use. Everyone get into the bus. Oh, that's so cool. Let's inspect the vehicle. Examine vehicle. No, we can't. So that sucks. Now you, can we move you out the way? Maybe. Okay, the pickup engine fails to start. Examine vehicle. No, that's not going to start. Okay, but that's going to be a little easier for us to push out of the way. And it's not really a straightforward shot from there, but we can push some of these vehicles out the way, and we're just going to have to, unfortunately, because on the bridges we only have one choice really. Another vehicle along the way. Oh, and another tank. Fantastic. But as for this tank, does it have diesel? No, it has nothing. Okay, alright, well, we're going to leave the tank behind. Shayla, I'm so sorry. It's going to take you a while to catch back up. So we're going to go for the southern route. just because I don't think we have much of an option. We've spotted a giant salmon, okay? Ignore it. Don't need to worry about it right now. Let's go ahead, jump into the vehicle. Chung, get out of my seat, girl. And Shayla, we haven't forgotten about you, don't you worry. Okay, you're inside? Fantastic. Let's go ahead and take control. Turn those cameras on because we're definitely going to need them. Okay, everyone's secure, everyone is set, that's good. Let's get this thing rolling. Okay. Oh, okay, you wanna... Okay, there you go, you got yourself into a place. Took you a second. Oh, our driving skill has increased to 8. Brilliant. Well, that's good news. We might actually be able to go around this car here. It's gonna be a little close. Okay, start turning now. Turn back again. Oh, no, we're hitting the side, apparently. No, I'd much rather ram into the car, so let's do that instead. Let's keep going. A little bit further. Oh, is that really hitting the... I think it's hitting the railing now, so we're going to have to back up and see if we can actually turn around it. So let's turn that way. Turn that way hard. Okay, start bringing it back around. Ooh, Dusk, that's some good driving. Okay, so we know that there is a police car along the way here as well. We'll do a similar thing. We should be able to get pretty close to the railing here. And we might actually just be able to go around this. We need to go one more up, so it's going to take us right next to the railing. Okay, ease up. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're rolling past the competition. Damn, okay. Good job, Dusk. It's a little difficult being off-center from the center of the vehicle because I keep on kind of overcorrecting, steering one way to the other. Nice. Okay, we got across. Oh. God damn it. Okay. Well, luckily we weren't going too fast then, but Shayla did get hurled and Chung got hurled as well, which is really frustrating. You know what? The two people that are injured, they're the ones that get thrown out. That's so frustrating. You know what? We can actually kind of change that. Let's go examine vehicle, and we want to go to crew, and we want to change the seating arrangements. So that seat there, we're going to go ahead and give that seat to Shayla, so she can be on the big gun, and Chung, you can go in that seat up there. So that's crew, which is W. That one. Oh, hang on. I gave Shayla my seat. That's my bad. So Chung, you go there. Crew, seat B is Shayla. There we go. Fantastic. So they should shuffle about. Let's just stop the vehicle. Let them do their little shuffle. Okay. There we go. I would like that door to be closed, but we'll be okay. I think the problem was as we start turning, our back kind of kicks out, and that's kind of what happened there. So we aren't quite home free yet, but we're nearly home free. So let's just kind of go around. Okay, I do actually remember driving past this just recently. Alright. There we go. Nice and easy. Okay, now we can step on the gas a little bit more. Oh, damn, that was a little intense. Have we explored that field campsite? I don't know if we have. I'm half tempted. All right, we're gonna really turn on the gas here because we've got dermatics in front of us, and we're essentially just gonna want to ram through all of them. Wow, we're actually being skidded out by them. No one jump out the vehicle. I can see you wanting to do it there, Gwen. Is that Gwen or Charlotte wanting to jump out? I can see them wanting to jump out the vehicle. Don't do it. Okay, we've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, right? That's how many we left with? We're a terrible mum. Okay, alright, we're gonna stop by the field campsite because I'm gonna want to try and grab some tents. Tents where we might be able to have this lot stay in. Oh gosh, okay, alright. Bit of a mess, but that's okay. Let's slow down a lot because we're off-road now. Okay, so we do have some tents over here. I want to be able to pretty much grab all of those. So let's go ahead and stop the vehicle. Stop driving, and let's go and get out of this sucker. Swap positions with you. Everyone's okay, right? You're all doing okay? You're all still alive. That's something. Spotted a giant mosquito. That's okay. What the hell? Who killed what there? Shayla, where was the zombie or whatever it was you were killing? Decayed Pouncer. Okay, alright, so that came for us. These tents look pretty damaged. Well, that sucks. Are they... Oh, what the hell? They're all damaged. It is a canvas wall. Take down the tent. Damaged tent. Great. Great, they're all broken. Is this tent okay? Damage 10. Brilliant. I think I actually have already done this here, I must have. We could use the canvas from it to make new tents, but we could just find another campsite. Are you really? Really? Giant mosquito, you wanna go? Well, there's multiple ones of you, isn't there? That's Rich giving it a go. Rich whacks the giant mosquito. Why are we having such a hard time hitting you? Because you're very, very fast. I think that's the reason there. Okay, let's jump inside. Let the others get into their seats. They seem to like climbing through the hole in the tank rather than the door. I don't know why. Each to their own, that's fine. Okay, alright, we sink our roots into the soil as we drive, so that must have hurt quite badly to stop doing that. Alright, and let's start driving forward. Okay, bring it back around. Okay, so we can't see as well because of it being rainy, but we are going to drive across towards the public works to make sure that that is actually cleared out. If it isn't, we'll probably try and use the tank to do a decent amount of the damage by driving over and over all of these terrible things. Okay, so it's going to be a straight shot from this corner. We need to watch out for minefields or anything of the like. So far so good. Dog, watch out! It's close. Okay. Alright, rolling up on the public works now. So last time we were here, there were a whole heap of shocker brutes and all kinds of shocking things, but I'm not seeing much or hearing much now, so there's a chance that they might have just moved on from here. So if that's the case, we want to just essentially try and skirt around them. We're going to have to roll through these bushes, but really our armor can take a decent amount of that. So we're not so concerned with that. Still very concerned with mines though. That would be very, very bad. So we do need to be mindful of the mines. Okay, zombie dog, we want you to die. No one jump off to try and smash its corpse, please. Okay, so we are getting close to the refugee center, which, if you've never been here, is a pretty cool place. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Okay, that's not good. Shoot. Okay. We're probably gonna have to ask most of the team to stay here. Control vehicle. Turn off the cameras. And we are going to stop driving. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead, swap positions. Swap positions with you. So, who... Yeah, see, I want you to come with me, so this is a little difficult to get them out of here and actually save some of them at the same time. Great. You're going to cause some trouble for us big time. Let's get the mask on real quick. Okay. Rich, you're trying to get through that, are you? I think possibly. Just stay in the tank, because it can't get into the tank. The gas will stay away from that. Okay. Right, we're wearing our mask, so I'm just going to try and draw them to me and let them explode. That's fine. You explode. Okay, so for now, they all seem to be staying on there. Okay, there we go. Now you're following us out. I don't know how bad it's going to be in there, but this place is potentially compromised. Shoot, that was actually right in the heart of it. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting that. The hatchback's engine dies, so there was a car running here just recently. Where is everyone? Like, actually, where is everyone? Where is everyone? Why is only Shayla and Chung there? Where is everyone else? What happened back there? Mission, reach refugee center complete. They were all in the vehicle. Where are they now? Take care of the swimmer real quick. There's something very strange going on here. I think maybe they're kind of on the same squares as each other. They might have been trying to like pile to get out of the way of the stuff. So if we go ahead and jump into the main seat here. Why is everyone still having so much trouble getting onto this? This is, there's some weird glitches going on here, and I don't like it. Okay, Chung, you're probably the last person that should be with us right now because of your arms. So I actually want you to stay here for now if you can. So Chung, I want you to stay here, guard this position for me. Let's go ahead and get that bow out. So we're seeing zombie snappers, etc. inside. Okay, we're gonna start trying to take some shots. Take a precise shot. Not bad. Yeah, there we go. You blew up the glass as well. Okay, let's take care of that bloated one. Done, apparently. Oh no, we lost you. Okay. Got you. Okay, we're still wearing our mask right now, so we're okay to kind of be close to this. Stop beating up stuff in there. Come on. There we go. Okay. It's going to take a little while for that to clear out. Okay, there they are. There they are. Okay, so they'd all kind of like scrambled onto that square somehow. Okay, everyone come outside. Oh, god damn. You all made me panic then. You made me think that I bloody lost you. So someone was reloading then. I think that was Shayla. Okay, so Shayla, I want you to stay here, please. See you around. And Rich, we want you to stay here as well because you don't have a weapon right now. Sorry, buddy. Okay, so that means we're taking Gwen, Charlotte, and Lady Sis with us, and I'm good with that. The dog, I'm not going to trust being around them. There's a chance it could attack us, so we're not going to take that chance. I'm sorry, dog, but we just can't take that chance when there is so much crap going on around us. So let's go ahead. We want to go and get our quiver. Ah, so the quiver was Q. All right. So we're going to change our daggers to be something else. We're going to change that maybe to X. So the quiver is going to be Q. The punch dagger is going to be X. Okay. Alright, let's start moving towards this place. We'll avoid down there just for now. There is a chance the rest of this place could be okay, but that side isn't looking good. And that's the Brer side of the property. So maybe the front side is okay, because I know that they have had trouble with Zeds in the past, and part of one of the missions is actually to clear the place out. Interesting, we've got stone slabs and a statue. There are people. Look at that. People, actual people. And Dusk, well, she looks strange. She looks very strange, doesn't she? But we're going to go and talk to this person here in front of us. Who is it in front of us here? Just so we can see. Elvira Morse. Let's have a chat to Elvira, who is the guard. Okay, we've got the arsonist, Michaela. The arsonist, that's a unique kind of person as well. We'll talk to you for a second. Ma'am? We'll just say, don't mind me. Are you the arsonist then? Oh no, surely it's got to be you, right? Yes. Michaela Sanchez. Let's have a chat to Michaela. See what's what. Jeannie May over there is a merchant. Nice. Okay. Heh. You look important. Okay, I'm glad we do look important. What's with your ears? Oh, she's mutated. Like us. That's awesome. Yay. Cool, we got a mutant. Good. Is there anybody I can join your group? Heard anything about the outside world? I think that's the first thing that Dusk would ask. Have you heard anything about the outside world? Nothing optimistic, at least. Had a pal on the road with a ham radio, but she's gone, and so's that thing. Kaput. Nothing optimistic? Most of the emergency camps have dissolved by now. The cities are mobbed, the forests crawling with glowing eyes and zombies. Some insane shit out there. Everyone with a radio seems to feel like documenting their last awful moments. I feel bad for asking. Okay, alright, let's see. We're gonna say I'm actually new here. Guess that makes two of us. Well, kind of. Don't think we're open though. Full as hell. It's almost a crowd downstairs. See the trader over there? That's the one to ask. Sucks. Okay, let's see, but let's ask what she's doing here. Oh, let's see. I burn down buildings and sell the free merchants the materials. No, seriously. If you've seen burnt wreckage in place of the suburbs or even a pile of rebar for sale, that's probably me. They kept me well off in exchange. I guess I sell you a Molotov or two if you want. Okay, let's see, who needs rebar? Well, there's a guy downstairs who's got a working pneumatic cannon. Shoots metal like a cannon without the bang. Cost efficient as hell, and there's no shortage of improvised weapons you can make. The big thing, though, seems to be continuing construction of fortifications. Very few of the monsters seem to be able to break through the fence or wall of constructed stuff. Well then, Okay. Let's go ahead and ask about the ears. Shh. Some people in here hate mutations. This was an accident. Oh. Okay. Sorry to ask. Oh, okay. So we need to watch out for that. There are some people that are going to be very much against our mutations, it would seem. Let's ask if we can help with anything. I don't have any jobs for you. Okay, well, it's nice to meet Michaela. Michaela seems like a nice person. We're going to ask if there is any way to join her group, though. I don't know. I mean, if you can make yourself useful, but that's become a real hazy thing nowadays. Depends on who you ask. The merchant definitely doesn't want me here when I'm not selling, but some people get away with it. Okay. Well, bye for now. Or perhaps we will talk to the merchant, but guys and gals, that is going to be in the next episode. We're here with 3 of our friends, the rest of them are staying outside. I hope that they're okay, I really do. But this is a pretty cool place, and there is a chance we'll be able to help these people out, but that depends on, essentially how accepting they are of Dusk. I don't know if they're going to welcome her here, because she definitely looks very, very different, with our vines and our, I guess, metallic skin. She isn't normal, that's for sure, but then who is nowadays? Thank you all for joining me. I have been Rycon, this has been Dusk and the gang. You have all been awesome, and until next time, stay tuned.